最強の超合機か裁縫コール
見えるという者もいる。
未来？
そんな奴に出くわしたらどうする？2年の修行でさすがにその域にはいけまい。手強いぞ。
相手がどんなやつかによるな。
What's up, guys? Lucci back with a One Piece Bounty Rush video, and today we have the second episode of the YouTubers Challenge, #2. This one is a challenge by OpLuqman. Shout out to him for giving out the challenge. This one is an observation hockey challenge. Basically, we have to get 15 total perfect dodges out of 3 matches. So this one is going to be Katakuri and Sogeking. I'm going to be doing 3 different teams on 3 different maps. So hope you guys enjoy this. It was pretty fun trying to do this, and let's get to the first round. Alright, now the first round we're going to be on Land of Wano. This one was pretty fun. This one, you know, I started with Sogeking. I usually don't do this right here, but I was like, why not? You know, everybody do it. So I just felt like doing it. I was like kind of half asleep doing these last night, so just doing it for fun. And then so I head for the D flag right here, and then I'm getting pushed by a Snake Man and an Odin. So right here I try to use the skill 1 on the Odin because I was more worried about the Odin than the Snake Man. So I can try to get like some perfect dodges out of the Snake Man. I get a perfect dodge right here, so that's 1 perfect dodge. But the Snake Man hunted me down and took me out. So gotta respawn in with Katakuri right here. So right here I'm pushing towards the second flag in mid. So I see we got some enemies trying to take out my teammates right here. Come in with the skill 1. Knock back the Odin, get the second perfect dodge on the Snake Man, gave him the hands with the skill 2 and take him out, and then I get some massive damage from the other teammate of the enemy. So right here I see that the D flag is now open, so I go for the D flag to try to cap to get more points. And then right here Marco pushes up to help me cap the flag, and then he escapes because he sees Blackbeard is coming up. So I use my skill 2 to heal up and knock back the Blackbeard, and then evaded the skill 1 luckily. Didn't get a perfect dodge out of it, and then used my skill 1 but get skill 2. Did minimal damage to my Katakuri, and then I try to bait out his dodge right here, give him the 2 tap, and then try to dodge because I thought he was gonna swing right there, and then get the 3rd perfect dodge right here. Gave him the 2 tap, right, or 2-3 taps. Get the perfect dodge right there, so that's 4 perfect dodges. Uses my skill 2 to avoid the skill 1 and get healed back up fully. And then this is the 5th perfect dodge. Avoid the skill 2 because I knew he was gonna get it from using my skill 2, and then take him out with the skill 1. And then I see that the meal boost is right here. Pick that up to go defend the other flags in mid. But then I seen Euros pushing up. I tried to bait out his counter or dodge, but he used the skill 2 and did some nice damage to me from the team boost. Then I used my skill 2 to basically get my health back and knock him out the treasure area. So he runs off. I use my skill 1 because it's a gang of enemies right here on the flag. Take out the Roger, and then I try to move out the way of the Euro so he don't do too much damage to me. Then I noticed that Odin is trying to push the D flag. Has very little health, so I use my skill 2 outside the treasure area. That way that I can KO him and get him off the flag if I didn't KO him. And then right here I see that they're trying to get the other flag in mid, so I push up with the skill 1, but I get knocked down by the Euros, but we get the win. So GG. So that's a 5 perfect dodge total so far. Now let's get to the next round. Alright, now in the second round we're going to be using Rayleigh and former Admiral Cruising. This one for Rayleigh I'm using the attacker skill cooldown set that I came up with myself. If you have these event medals, I highly recommend using these medals, especially for Rayleigh, because you get skill 1 and skill 2 back super fast. And then for cruising, I'm going to be using the 2 Beast Pirate event medals and the Horde event medal. So this one you get skill 1 and skill 2 back. And then the Horde medal also gives you extra skill 1 cooldown when you're in the treasure area by yourself. And it gets speed boost when you respawn. So it comes useful at times. And then I'm using Defender, Straw Hat, Paramecia, Captain, Worst Gen, and New World for support. So in this one, I actually ran into the Space BR Pirate Alliance. For those who don't know, they do really well in the ABA League. So I was like, oh man, they're going to give me a run for my money. And right here, I thought I perfect dodged the Soge King right there. So I used my skill 1 automatically, but I evaded the skill but didn't get the perfect dodge. But I get my first perfect dodge on the Odin, but he perfect dodges my perfect dodge, so I waste my skill 2. Then perfect dodge the second one, give him 2-3 taps, knock him out the treasure area trying to get the C flag. And then I thought the Kiyomon was going to try to hit me right there, so I died slightly too early. Then right here I take out the Odin with the skill 1 and do massive damage to the Kiyomon. Use the skill 2, do some more massive damage, almost take him out. Then right here I thought I messed up because I hit his counter, but I guess he still had the shield, so it didn't, I guess, trigger it. And then I get knocked down by the Okiku right here. Use my skill 1, I thought I was going to take her out, but she took me out. I was actually shocked at that point because I was like, I know I was supposed to hit her with that, but it is what it is. But respawning in with cruising, now you can see what I was saying about the speed boost and respawning. I used my skill 2 right here, but she already got knocked down by the Euros counter. Used my skill 1 right here because I knew they was going to push up right here, but the Euros finished off the Okiku. And then I did massive damage to the CP0, dodged out the way of the CP0. Then Okiku tried to hit me right there, but got frozen by cruising straight. And then I take her out right there with the hands. Use the skill 2, but for some reason I didn't hit anybody. But then I take out the Odin right there with the hands. Then I try to do massive damage to this Nami right here, because they got team boost. We also got team boost. So, you know, I just wanted to try to take out as many as I could to give us some time. And then I get taken out, so I respond back with Rayleigh, pushing towards the mid because I see that my teammates are getting jumped right here. Try to help them out. Do massive damage to the Okiku and the Law. And then I finish off the Okiku with the 2 tap. And then I figured this was a fake Nami, so I didn't pursue her. Use my skill 1 to take out the Kiyomon, so now I have 5 kills. So I think I have 3 perfect dodges, 5 kills right now. Then right here, perfect dodge the Odin, so now there's 4 perfect dodges, take out the Odin. And then I know the Soge King is pushing for the B flag right here. So I push up, use my skill 1 to get him off the flag. And then I knew he was going to try to Metallic Star, but I didn't want to dodge too early. But I didn't time it just right. But then I timed the skill 2 perfectly and then used the hands to finish him off. And now there's 7 kills with the 5 perfect dodges. So now that's a total of 10 perfect dodges. And that was 7 kills. So shout out to Space BR, you know, fun match. They did their thing. And let's get to the next round. Now for the final round, I had to go and use my Cypher Pole boys. You know I had to do it. We could use who we want. So I got CP0 Lucci with the CP9 set, which is a great metal set in my opinion. And then for Kaku, I'm using the Usopp set, which is a great runner set. And for the support, we're going to be using Runners, Straw Hat, Zone, New World, Grand Line, Attackers, Defender, Paramecia, Captain, and Worst Gen. So on this one, we're going to be on Saboti Evening Map. Started with Kaku because, you know, I figured I can kind of dodge a little easier with Kaku. So try to head for the mid flag right here. See Odin pushes up right here. feel like this was a perfect dodge. I don't know if you want to count that as a perfect dodge or not. I don't know if that was like a glitch perfect dodge or I got knocked down and didn't get knocked down. But I stunned the Odin right there and then get hit by the Roger. And then I try to teleport to the E flag right here. And then I see Roger is pushing up on me. Dodge slightly a little too early. But then, so right here, I get the, either if you want to count that as a second or first. So I get the perfect dodge right there. Now I get another one right here, but get taken out. So now that's either 2 or 3 perfect dodges. And then respawn in with CP0. Start trying to help my teammates with this Roger right here. Push up right here. Perfect dodge to skill 1. And then he dodges, so I use my skill 2. Do some decent damage to him. Took about half of his health. I don't know how I didn't hit him right there with the skill 1. But I get the perfect dodge right there. So that's now either 4 or 5 perfect dodges. And then do some damage. Almost take him out with getting knocked down. So Odin takes him out right there. Then I use my skill 1 because I thought that Odin would push back up on me when I try to cap the C flag. Then right here I think I was lagging slightly because it didn't automatically let me grab the flag. But I get the C flag. And then right here I thought the Snake Man was going to hit me, so I died. But he was a little too far back. And then right here is my skill 2. Got most of it on the Odin, but didn't get the second part, so I didn't take him out. But I used my skill 1 to finish him off right there. Then we have Snake Man right here on the C flag. Misses his skill 2. Give him the hands. Do some massive damage. Get knocked down by the Snake Man. But since he used the skill 1, I get the perfect dodge. So now that's either 5 or 6 perfect dodges. And then I take him out. So right now, guys, technically the challenge is completed. Alright. So just the rest of the match. So right here, I see we have 30 seconds left, so I go to the E flag to defend. And then Blackbeard pulls the Roger. I'm trying to keep my eye right here on the Zoro, but didn't go for me, so I didn't dodge. Didn't die slightly too late on the skill 1 of the Roger, but used my skill 1. Almost take him out, but Blackbeard finished him off. And then the other Roger takes me out. So GG's, we get the 5-0 and win. Also, check the description for OpLuqman's video. And if you're new, like, comment, share for future content like 1v1 series, tournament matches, etc. And like always, I appreciate you guys, and thanks for watching.